Hello and welcome to LexGo Eat, the Herald Leaders podcast about eating and drinking in the bluegrass. I'm Janet Patton and I cover food, bourbon, and craft beer.
I'm Cheryl Truman. I cover features and business.
And I'm Sally Shear, and I'm the Lifestyles and Business Editor.
We are here today, even though it's the first thing in the morning. We're at Al's Bar.
It's 9:20 and we're at a
But
bar.
We're drinking coffee. We swear this
Just
is
so
coffee.
everybody knows.
We are
So we're
living
clear.
the dream, people.
And we're going to be talking with the owner, Lester Miller, about the changes in their menu, and I think it's pretty exciting. You have made these big changes to Al's Bar. Tell me about your new menu.
Okay, well, we've very recently started to shift the focus of Al's to kind of Cajun and Creole foods. So
Interesting.
yeah, so before people panic, you can still get everything on the old menu.
The burgers are still
The
here.
burgers are still here. The
All
tots
right.
are still there. We tried to pull those off once, and there was such an outrage that we had to bring
A
them back.
riot, a mini riot.
Basically, yeah. So that's still there. It will be there. But just for a variety of reasons, we've decided that it's time to kind of expand the menu in this new direction, and we're having a lot of fun with it.
Well, I think your timing was perfect coming out right at Mardi Gras, but
Yeah.
Cajun food is really popular here in Lexington anyway, so it seems like a really smart choice. Are
Well-
you finding people like it?
People are really enjoying it.
Good.
And Lexington's a great food city,
Yeah.
and we do have some terrific Cajun options, but none in this area.
What's been the most popular dish so far?
Gumbo for sure.
Yeah.
We've got a really great duck and andouille gumbo using local duck and Stonecross Farm andouille sausage, which is just terrific. That's been our most popular. On the vegetarian side, the spinach and artichoke etouffee and African peanut curry.
I can't wait to
both
try
moving
that
well.
one. That's
Yeah.
the one I'm going to come back and try.
Well, I've got some
peanut
warming
curry.
up for you right now, so if you'd like to try it, we can have some
Oh,
in a
you
minute.
bet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The African peanut.
Oh my gosh.
Just the catfish etouffee, and that's the duck and andouille gumbo.
Okay, well, I will try
And so,
spinach and artichoke
And we're-
first.
catfish.
Because I have a feeling that I'm going to like that.
and they might be a little hot because I
Okay,
let them go
good
for
to know.
longer than they maybe ought to have gone. The fun thing about it all is, they're all sort of kind of variable recipes. I mean, they can change from batch to batch. So we're thinking about kind of
Catfish is
branding it small batch gumbo because
Nice.
particularly in the summer, the gumbo's going to change every time. I mean, it's,
And speaking of changes, we all got a great look last week at 21C
Oh my
and what
gosh.
they have done with that space. And we have more coming this week. In Wednesday's food section, we've got a whole piece about the menu and the food that they are serving, and Chef Jonathan Searle has prepared. And I think it's really exciting. It's a real juxtaposition between the modern decor of Deborah Burke and the menu, which is kind of Southern picnic food. It's
Absolutely.
really, really interesting. And speaking of changes, there's some news about the corner of Liberty and Henry Clay.
Yes,
Sally?
the corner of Liberty and Henry Clay. Envision it in your mind. It's been
Yeah.
lots of different things over time, but now our friend Selma is moving her catering business in there.
That is so exciting.
Yes. For her, I think. Great, to actually now see that she's got a venue. I'm not sure where her venue was before, but now this one is certainly out in a very busy location
I
intersection.
sure hope that works.
And she's going to be opening a little cafe and
Yeah.
serving lunch there as well.
Good. I like that
nice.
spot because
Yeah.
it's down the road from me, and it was the lunch box, and then it was
Sarah's barbecue.
And there's lots of parking, and like I said, it's a busy intersection there, and we hope she does really well
I
there.
think that'd be a good spot
Yeah.
for lunch.
Yeah.
And it's not the only new place, is it?
It isn't. Actually, someone called in. I'll give her credit. Actually, it was Laura Daher at the University of Kentucky.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Public Relations called and told us about this wonderful place on South Limestone called NiceNPan. It's not a chain. It's really, if you go to their website, I promise you will want to eat there. They have salads, sandwiches, and they have these pictures of pastries that are to die for.
Yum.
So yes, and they have nitrogen ice cream. Now, nitrogen ice cream is basically ice cream that is frozen away to make it super creamy. So
We got to try it. We got to
Yeah,
try it.
I think we're going to have to make a road trip over to South Limestone.
we do it for you. We'll do it for you. And yeah, I mean, who doesn't need a really good, well thought out salad?
I've never
with
had
a side
nitrogen
of
ice cream. Have you all ever had nitrogen ice cream?
I've heard of nitrogen beer and nitrogen coffee, but I've never had nitrogen
tried
ice
it.
cream.
All
I
right,
think
What
we're
does
going to go.
nitrogen do for coffee?
Makes it creamier.
So what does it do for beer?
Makes it creamier.
You need creamy beer?
I don't know.
We'll find out all these questions. We will soon be able to answer for you.
And for fans of CaffeMarco, which is a local roastery,
Yes.
it's in Paris,
Speaking of coffee.
they are celebrating 10 years in business in March.
That's great.
Can you believe that?
Good for them.
And owner Mark Newberry has got a treat for you. He's going to be offering all the bags at his store and at Good Foods Co-op for $10 each. They're normally $13, so that's a bargain. And it's throughout the whole month of March. So,
Fantastic.
help Mark Newberry celebrate, and let's go eat.
Let's go.